Good morning. So I said yesterday I'd have these sewed in already, but after I left my office, I never came back yesterday to do anything. So we're going to sew them in now. But these are going in so much easier than when I work with fabric because I can make my holes and work with that. Actually, I need to go ahead and pin down this so it don't just slide everywhere on me. Anywho, that's what I'm doing so far today. Find your hole there, Cindy. There we go. Find your hole on that. So I'm calling this a Collage Ephmera pack journal. There we go. I was having trouble getting it through there. Now I'm going to straighten her up just a little bit. Got a tail caught. That's it. I got to order some more of this wax colored string, and when I do, I'm going to order some black also. That caught up in there. Got that tail there, just a little bit long. Give me some slack off of it. Got right into Oscar's head there. Right into his head. Sorry, Oscar. Uh-oh. I made a new hole. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Hello to anybody who's watching. Good morning, good morning. It is raining and dark and dreary, and I like to have jumped out of my skin a while ago. There was a big flash of lightning, and I kept waiting for the thunder and waiting for it. And then when it boomed, I nearly coming out of my skin. It boomed loud. It scared me. To quote Mr. Dave. Okay, here we go. We'll go ahead and pull those off. Now that looks good. And I said I was going to try to use everything out of the ephemera pack, but I need some washi tape just because it will make me feel better about these being in here like this. And I'm going to use some over on another part. And Sharon sent me this washi tape that looks like stamps, and I think it's perfect to go in this very eclectic book. So it's really cool. I do like it. Okay, here we go. There's one. There's number 2 signature. Now let's just go ahead and put that back down. And anybody who's watching, if I get up and disappear, I promise I will be back. I took a water pill this morning. I haven't been taking them because well, for a number of reasons, but because they were hurting my kidney real bad. Anyway, but I've been trying to take, I'm supposed to take 1.5 a day. I've been trying to take at least one every other day. And it helps with a lot of things. Helps with my breathing, for one thing. But I'm almost out. I gotta order some. Okay, so one of the things that I like to do is I like to make sure, oops, that's upside down. Don't want to make it upside down. Oh, that's my, that. I like to make sure that these match up because y'all know that unevenness does me in. So, anyway, there we go. And to the other two people who's just sitting up in the balcony watching, you're welcome to my channel. You're welcome to come in and chat. I don't bite. At least I haven't bit nobody today. Uh-oh. Make sure what I'm throwing. So that's got to match up. Okay. Where's my template? Here we go. Oops. Top. Did label it. There we go. There's not all. Ooh, that one nearly went in my finger. Well, I guess I scared one of them off. Somebody left. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare nobody off. There we go. You, my friend, are good. And you, my friend, will go right here. And right here. Get this put through, and then we'll clip her down so that, there we go. So she stays pretty straight. And after I get this sewn in, I'm going to get out some more washi tape. I need to do some, hold on, I'm losing my wax paper, which it could be thrown away because I don't think we're going to do any decoupaging today. Find the hole, Cindy, find the hole. There it is. Nope. Huh. What is going on there? Why don't that want to go through? All the rest of them went through just fine. Why do you have to be difficult? Tell that little piece of paper. Tell me that. Can y'all hear the rain on my air conditioner? Okay. It's all the way through there. See if I go through that way. There we go. That just aggravates the far out of me when you know something should be really, really easy and it's going to try to be difficult on you. Okay, here we go. You don't get out of line there. You have your line, you stay in it. There we go. That one. Okay. There we go. Now, here. Uh-oh. Dad burn it, Cindy. How did you manage to do that? You silly, silly girl. You're going to have to go back over here, lift up this tape, and retie your knot. Okay. Now, let that loose. Let's make sure everything looks straight there. That one's tight. We've got a loosey-goosey one there. But this one is tight. Okay. Yeah. I do love these little stamp washies, though. Aren't they cute? There you go. That covers up my string. Now I got to go to this middle one right here because, of course, it wants to create problems. And, of course, is it going to peel my paper? Why, surely it is. Silly little thing. Okay, that's as far as we need to go. Give me that. That's why I loved wax paper, right? I mean, wax thread, because when you do have to pull them apart and untie it, it unties easily. Now, you come here for the most part. There we go. We got it. We got it. Okay. Now, we have a string. I think we're going to have to go all the way down. We have a string that is not tight, and it's this one right here. Is it that one, or is it this one? Or did we split it? Is that what's happened? Did we split that? We may have. Just a little bit. Okay, hold on. Need you to be tight. Did that tighten you? Yes, that tightened you. Now you go back. One of you go back on this side. Stay on your side of the pool, okay? Okay. There we go. Still looks a little loosey-goosey to me. Okay. I think that's going to be the best I can do for it. Now let's see if I can get it tied back with these little short strings. Okay. Now, oh, there we go. That one's almost empty too, isn't it? Time to get out a new glue stick. Let's see. Okay, we'll go up here into the drawer of Mini. And now we'll bring that right back down and glue it back into place. There we go. Okay. So, binding looks good. Okay. I just scared myself real good. I thought I put it in all in upside down. I was going like, oh no. But I didn't. There we go. So now it's time to decorate this sucker. But before we do that, we're going to make a, see, it's a little wonky donkey do there. Let's put those right here. We'll put them right. We're not gonna do that. We are going to put this back in here. I have a mess in my room right now. I mean, a royal mess. Not a little bitty mess. I have a great big mess. I have a bunch of stuff sitting over here in the floor that I just pulled out of my rolly cart so I could get to a box of stuff. Put most of it back. What have we done? Do you see that? I just dumped that whole thing of tape. You like wonky donkey. I like the wonky donkey story. It makes me laugh. If you haven't read that it is hilarious. There we go. Okay. We should shut now. What does that say? What do those say? Let's see what they say now. Okay. That one says girlfriends. That one says friendship. This one says best buds. And this one right here says friends. And I think we're going to put it on there. Anyway, I think we are. There we go. Now, there. I got it closed that time. It won't come open. I will tell y'all this. I have lost something that I've got to get found. I mean, it's not something I just need right this moment, but it's something, unless I told Jared to put it up, I may have to ask Jared if he put it up. I have some things I keep in a file drawer actually in Jared's room. It was my spare bedroom until Jared came back, and we had a bunch of stuff in it the gun cabinet, bookcases. And after Jared moved back home, we had to take all that out. In our old house, when we lived in before we moved here, I had a spare bedroom, uh, which was, we always called it Granny and Papa's bedroom because my mom and dad was the only people that come to stay the night with us. Anyway, but and I didn't have to use it for an office because we lived in a huge house, and I had an actual, it was actually a big storage closet off of the family room, the den. The den was originally the garage to the original house, and years before somebody had enclosed it in just like this is enclosed in here, and had then built a 2-car carport out from it. And it was a huge, because it was a 2-car garage, and this was originally the laundry room, storage room right off of the garage. And anyhow, it was big enough for, now it wouldn't be big enough for what I've got now, but it was big enough for what I was doing then. And yeah, so we're going to make a tie. We're going to use this to make us a tie. We'll use the kitties. I was going to use Paris, but since it's all kind of got, oh, that was that house, not this house. That was the big house. It was 2,600 square foot. It was big. We had a formal living room, a formal dining room, kitchen, a really nice utility room, 3 bedrooms, a bath and a quarter. And it also had a sunroom out back that was attached to the house. It wasn't like not attached. It had a sunroom, and the animals, our pets, loved the sunroom. That's where they like to hang out. It was all warm and toasty down there. And in the summer, when it got really hot, we had a little air conditioner we would put in the window for them so they could still hang out down there. I didn't really decorate that room. No, I didn't really use that room as a sunroom. I didn't have a whole lot of plants there. I had 1 or 2. In the summer, they lived out on the front porch. In the winter, we would move them in there. Put a little heater down there to keep it warm enough so they wouldn't freeze. When we moved, I brought them here and let them freeze. So, anyway. It's going to be one of those days. Oh, I miss that house immensely. Immensely. Loved the kitchen. It was kind of like a galley style, but it had a big island. I was sitting here trying to think of the word I was looking for. Had a big island. Let's see if I can get that through there without poking me. It was a real nice house, but we paid a pretty penny for rent. And that's one of the reasons we came here, because we needed somewhere cheaper to rent. And we needed to be here with family. Because at that time, Jared didn't come with us when we first come. Hi, Tanya. How are you? He came back after about 2 years of us being gone. He came. And man, have we been glad he's been here. I'm just telling you. There are days I don't know how we would have done it. He took his daddy out to the hospital to get his blood work done yesterday. And he come back, which he doesn't like to do anything like that, because he says they ask questions I don't know the answers to. So he's like, they asked me a bunch of questions I didn't know the answers to. I said, well, anyway. And then he started telling me the questions. I'm like, I don't know the answers to those. So anyway, don't ask me. You're eating breakfast? What time of the morning is it there? What time of the morning is it? So that will be how we fasten. I just put it on with brads, and we'll come around, and then we're going to cut it off to about right here, to that kitty right there. And we need to find a lighter so we can melt the end of that. And then it'll just tuck around. My belly's starting to growl. So it'll be interesting to see when I go to the doctor in a few weeks if I've lost any weight, because I've quit eating 5:53 on Friday. So you are a full day and 5 hours ahead of me. 24 hours, 29 hours ahead of me. 29 hours ahead of me. So there we go. Cute, cute, cute. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to pull this off, and I'm going to show you some of the things I did on this while I was off screen. So I took the watercolor markers and kind of marked. I splashed some gold acrylic ink. I splattered acrylic splatters all over it. More markers, more splatters, more gold. Anyway, and I have, when I was using the dryer to dry my, there we go, to dry the splatters, my tape shriveled up. So anyway, so now we are ready to decorate this sucker. So that's what we're going to do, except for we are going to come in with just a little piece of washi tape. We're going to slide that off because we don't want that piece. And we're going to do that and go over where we stick that there. So that'll help put it in place where we put the brads. And we just threw that on the floor. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Where did it go? Oh, flitter. I don't see it. Huh. Move my, there, we put that there. over those brads. We may put some around the edges. Need some glue there. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Okay, guys. I got to lay that out just like that. Put that right there. And hopefully it doesn't do. Happy to see me on? Well, I'm glad that you got to see me on. What you working on this morning, girly? Okay, I have some more things over here with which to decorate. But I'll be right back. I got to go to the bathroom, okay? Water peel. I told y'all water peel. I got to find that thing of tape. If Puppy Man finds it, it'll be ruined. Because Puppy Man is not kind to my tape when he finds it. He likes to eat it up. I'll be right back, guys. Her earrings. That's not tape. Huh. Okay. I don't see it. Imagine he'll find it. Get Jared to look for me later. Learning to draw a face. Water. Okay. We are going to start decorating this. Of all this stuff. That will completely cover that up, won't it? We don't want to do that. Let's go into our middle here and see what happens when we trim this off on this end. And trim this off. This. Well, we still have a hang off, but shoot. My glasses. I don't draw very good faces either. But I like to draw faces that are kind of cartoony and then go from there. Like, let's see. Where is she? I know she's here. No, I don't see her. There she is. There's her silver hair. I just draw little, like simple little faces. Oh no, this one's not one where I do the face. That one's one Jude stamped. That's one of my fairies. But it's one that Jude stamped for me. So, okay, here we go. We're going to make this a pocket. We're going to go ahead and put our divot in it. Okay, Jude. I promise I won't leave this time while you're gone. Yesterday, Jude went to make a cup of tea, and when she came back, I had gotten off. She's like, I left to get my tea, and I came back, and you were gone. I promise I won't leave this time. Barbie has been doing the Loomis head thing where you use the Loomis method to draw a head. There we go. Hi, Robin. Are you making a jewelry video this morning, honey? There it is. I was gonna say, I know I have a paper here somewhere to pull off glue off of me. Tanya, a bunch of us know each other because we all sell jewelry too. And buy jewelry. To sell. There we go. Okay. Let's put a recipe card in it. When it dries, we'll just put this party snack mix. These are old. I undid the binding off of it. Let's see. That's a big old peanut butter cookie recipe. I do watch Sandy Hester too. And the reason that I watch Sandy Hester is
And now, from beyond our dimension, this is the Ephmera.
okay. Hold on. I don't want to. There we go. You watched my video on TV yesterday? Well, I think this is turning out super cute. It's got the Sesame Street stuff on it. We've got flowers. We've got Peter Pan. We've got a Mary Englebright. Some more Sesame Street. Some little flowers. Those are just little flowers that I poked out. And then on the inside, we have these little bears and the biscuits. And then on the back, inside the back, we have, what did I tell you? This is Charles Dickens, the Tiny Tim video. I mean, not video, Tiny Tim story. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, anyway, so we're just going to go through here, stick some stuff in it, make some pockets. Somewhere we have, there they are. We have some more photos that were part of that ephemera pack. Everything, well, I can't say everything. Nearly everything that was used in this is from one of the ephemera packs. The only things that so far that I've used on it that were not from the ephemera packs is this washi tape and the actual folder that I used, one of those 9x14 folders, and the two thingamabobs, these, whatever those thingamabobs are called. Brads. Yeah. I knew I would think of it eventually. Now, these are pictures that were in my mother-in-law's things. And they're vintage. And this here is Dave's granny and papa. And that's baby Dave. And his brother. And I don't know who this one is. We don't know who this one is. We have our suspicions, but we don't know for sure. And so I copied these on my copier in black and white. And this is actually Dave's mom. She was over 6 foot tall. She was 6 foot tall. Very pretty lady. She went prematurely gray by the time Dave and I married. Let's see. Let me think about how old she was. She was 49 when we got married, and she was already completely gray. White-headed gray. And her hair was beautiful. So we will just use these to tuck down in things. People can make things out of them. Oops, around those corners or those. I hear Dave moving around in there, moaning and groaning as he wakes up. And let's see what else is in here. All kinds of little things that I cut out and put in here. Okay, we will use some of these little flowers. We already used some. There's another little picture that I don't know who is. It's one that is... Tell me again, Jude, what those are. Jude will have to tell me what those are. We have some of these little coin envelopes. We have a library card that doesn't have a book on it. There's some playing cards. A little piece of paper. And some Christmas cutouts. Oh, and some stamps. So we're going to decorate this with what we got. And there's some more. We have some more book pages and stuff that were in here. So we'll see if this is set enough to remove my clips and move along. I think so. So let's see. Do we want to tuck this in like this into a thing so that they can use it to make something later. I think so, but we're going to take and make one of these into a tuck. What did you say those were called, Jude? Cabinet photos? This is a copy of one of those pictures that you sent me. Were they cabinet photos or, I don't know, board photos? No. Yes, cabinet cards. Look, I can remember some things. Not very often, but every once in a while. I have a brilliant moment and remember. I have these frogs, but they're really too big. But they're really cute. What they are is I bought a whole package of them at a thrift store, and they are for teachers to use to write kids' names on. Boy, it's raining hard again. I can hear it coming right down. I want to make a tuck. Nothing there. Would do real good if I cut it off right there, wouldn't it? Let's cut it off. Poor Jude. She's always expected to be able to follow my train of thought. She does pretty good, I'll just tell y'all that much, but some days I even baffle her. Some days I even baffle myself. Okay, we gotta turn this up. Sorry, we're gonna cut off a few cookies there. And I could really go for some of these peanut butter cookies right now. But I've been trying to stay away from sugar because everybody says sugar is an acid reflux trigger. So I've been trying to stay away from it. I got my new tea. That frog is cute. He is adorable. I got my new tea. I'm not sure I like it. But it is what it is. What it is, what it is. It's tea. It's got, which really surprised me because it didn't say anything on the page about where I ordered it from, that it had a lot of peppermint in it, and it does have a very, very, very large taste of peppermint to it. Anyway, so I've given up. Oh dear, why? What? Oh dear, why? What? Oh, you're asking why don't I like my tea? And it's supposed to have peach, and I don't taste no peach. Okay. So we're doing this backwards. That's okay. There we go. This is going to be a tuck. And we glued right here and across the bottom. No, it's called Calming Stomach. It's by Bigelow. It's Calm Stomach Tea, and it's supposed to be peach and ginger. Peach and ginger. but it has chamomile. It has chamomile in it, peppermint in it, um, black licorice root, which there's not enough of it, and fennel. Um, Fennel. Anyway, but there's not enough of either one of those to give it that chai taste, which I do like some chai teas, but not all. And they kind of have to grow on me, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Some days they're okay, and some I do not like black licorice. But when I ordered this, none of those ingredients were listed on the order page. So there we go. We got a tuck. We need to put something on the front, or do we? Do we want to leave this like this, or do we want to put something on the front? Do we, do we, do we, do we, do we, do we? What do we want to do? Oh, that's good. I do. I don't like the taste of black licorice at all. It's disgusting. Just saying, it's disgusting. I think we'll just stick these in the tub. You got a beautiful art book in the mail? What kind of art book? What kind? What kind? Birds in watercolor collage and ink. Cool. Hmm. I got this book a couple of weeks ago. It's called 365 Days of Feel Good Art for Every Self Care and Joy Every Day of the Year. The only thing is, I bought it used. The first 2 days have been torn out of it. So everything else is there. Gives you a prompt, and then it gives you a page to expand on. Anyway, Lorna Scobie wrote it. Janine these Takis. The Takis. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry, Janine. Okay, this is going to be a little belly band of sorts. Santa Fe artist. Cool. And we'll slide that right there in there and flip that over like that. Now, we have a bunch of these right here that was left over from us tearing out these. These are, what this is from Big Bird's dictionary. And so they have definitions with Sesame Street characters. And they're really kind of cute. And we're going to take this and cut it. And we have, remember we had some cardstock in that. We'll cut us a piece of cardstock to make it a little bit stiffer. Then we're going to glue it to the cardstock. Maybe. Thought I heard Dave up. I did, because he turned on the coffee pot. Well, he turned on the electric kettle. Okay. I have a right big old mess right here, y'all. You see all this mess? I have a right big old mess. Let's throw that away. Let's throw that page away. Let's not throw our candy cane away. We might not use it in this, but we'll use it somewhere. You just stay glued down there. Here we go. Okay, where did it go? I know it's here somewhere. There it is. Shady Hollow. Murder mysteries. Animals and murder mysteries. It's interesting. And the answer is what you say to a question. How much is 1 plus 1? The answer is 2. So all of the names double consonants? No. You know, in my book that I wrote, my children's book that I wrote, if you have one, some of y'all do, some of you don't, but if you have one, if you notice, all of my characters' names are double consonants. Trevor Turtle, Diana Dragonfly, Sally Squirrel, Freddy Frog, which Freddy Frog is not in that one, but anyway, that's a character that I had worked on, but then I never wrote a story about him. Probably never will at this point now. There we go. We'll put that little flower right there. Okay, we've got that. We'll leave the map be. We'll leave that be. I don't know where it is. I don't want to look for it. I'm talking to myself more than anything. Anyway, really like those flowers. Let's see what else we got over here. This stack of stuff. This was just more dictionary pages. More dictionary pages. There's a piece of wrapping paper. They feel like a kid's book. I had, for the most part, I enjoyed children's literature way more than I did adult literature. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think we're going to do this. Go right through here. Like that. That's not very straight, Cindy. Wow, that's not very straight. That's why. I was going to say, why does it feel like there are two pieces of paper here? Because there are, Cindy Lou Bob, there are. And yes, if you're watching that and wondering, is she really letting all that fall to the floor? She is. She is. Oh, it's dark in my bedroom where I have 4 windows and the French doors. It's dark in there. I have all the lights on in here, so it's not bad. It's dark in the living room too. I think Dave's sitting in there in the dark. Are you in there in the dark, baby doll? Dave? Are you sitting in the dark? Oh, do you? I can't see it from here. There we go. And then let's just tuck one of our little recipe things right in it. Maybe we'll tuck it like that. Like that. Okay. We'll leave that be. We'll leave that be. Hmm. Hmm. I may end up having to get out some more ephemera style stuff. I'm just not overly thrilled with everything that I'm finding here. Okay, that's my middle. See how many pages I stuck to it. That one. That one. That one. Okay, there we go. They're unstuck. They are unstuck. Do another one of these. Yes, goes directly into my kitchen. And directly outside. There's a door to the outside and then a door into the kitchen. There goes my phone beeping at me. It buzzed first. It's got on. I got the vibrate on. Let's do this. I know it's off center, but we're going to match it up to the edges of that. Why? You hearing that beeping still? I think I got a fire alarm that is is going dead. I don't know. I thought I had all I thought I had all of the fire alarms disconnected. But obviously I don't. I still have one somewhere that's beeping. And we have become brain dead to it. It don't even phase me when it goes beep. There's another one of those. Which I do have a whole bunch more of those if I need some more. Hey, babe. Will you put on about 3 eggs to boil? I think we'll make a salad for lunch. Does that sound good? I thought so too. We'll put some boiled eggs on it. Oops, we put that upside down. Some boiled eggs. I'm going to put cottage cheese on mine. Some lettuce. Some bacon bits. Some dressing. There we go. Just a little stamp over a little circle. That was done. Okay, there's that. I do too. I specifically love boiled eggs mixed with cottage cheese. Tell him I said, come on over. We'll make him one too. But he'll have to stand out on the porch and eat it in the rain because y'all know I don't let people in my house because my little doggy wants to bite people. And I don't know why people wouldn't think he wouldn't bite them. He bites us. He's a turd. Sorry, that's not nice. I shouldn't call my baby names like that. But he is. He wasn't happy with me when I got up to come in here because he's up under my dress. I do have on pajamas under my dress. So tell him they're made out of romaine hearts. It's my favorite kind of lettuce is romaine hearts. I only like iceberg lettuce if it's shredded up real fine. You know, like how you would put cabbage on a shredder. You can buy iceberg lettuce shredded like that. One of the places we go to eat sometimes, they have their lettuce shredded like that in the salad bar, and I'll eat it when it's shredded like that. But if it's great big pieces, I don't much care for it because it's hard to get down. We're trimming up this little froggy to see if we can make it fit on this page. There we go. Okay, come on, Froggy. Will you fit? Not really, but he doesn't hang off so much that he couldn't be just a tab over, you know? I think we're going to use him. And where is it? I know it's in here. That's not it. Tilt. Uh-oh. I have so much in it right now. I don't want to tilt good. There we go. Where are you? Orange handled things. Where are you? There you are. Stuck way down there in the bottom. There we go. Okay. And we're going to do, let me move this out of the way. We're going to do this right here. That right there is driving me nuts. I'm going to just lay it over here on my trash can. I'm not wadding it up to throw it away. So, do you have one of these? These are very interesting. Where's my glasses? There they are. So, we're going to go and we're going to cut right here. Come down just. And guys, if you're wondering, that is a self-healing cutting mat under this piece of cardboard. So, no worries about cutting my table. Okay. There we go. Right there. And hopefully that cut it. Okay, it did. And now we're going to slide our froggy just like this. Give him a divot. Just a little divot. There we go. He's got just a little divot under him. So we open this up because we're going to put our glue. Okay, we don't need no glue right in there. We're going to put our glue just on the outside so that then we can use this for a pocket. So, making sure which side is going to be in. Real thin. Y'all know I've told y'all I live really close to the school. I can hear the bells going off, the buzzers going off at school. It's time to change classes. Oh, I didn't need glue there, Cindy. He didn't need glue there. don't need glue there. Want a little glue here. There we go. Tanya loves that frog. He is very cute. There we go. Now, just sit there and hold him for a minute. He should. There we go. Now we want something rather okay, what do we want to go in that? We need something to go in it. In that pocket. What's this? Plants. Not that. Not that. Uh-oh, there it is. Let's see. Where's my thing? I think we can do this. There we go. Put a card down in him. There we go. He makes a really cute pocket. And then we'll just turn him over. And do we want to cut him off or no? Let's not cut him off. That would be very cruel. We'll just color him back here. Okay. Let's color his little leg in. That way. He matches that page. And there. Okay, now I want to get just a little bit of glue right there. Just a little bit. Actually, let's just see if we can get it on the paper. Don't want a lot. There, just a little. That's good. Because I have a big gap there. There we go. It's cute. You know what? I know what he needs. He needs. I'm almost out of these. We'll do this one. Wait. Oh. Yeah, we'll just do this one. He just, no, those are too tall. They go in too far. Let's see what this does if we do this. Cut this off here. And then go in and around that corner. Around that corner. There we go. That's perfect. Ain't that cute? I love it. Not sure I can get that in there, but we're going to try. We did. Okay. Now, the part that I cut off of it, the little kitty cat, we're going to glue right here on this tab for that envelope. Oops, I'm off screen. Sorry, guys. There, that little kitty cat. We'll just glue it on that. What you think about that? This says Thanksgiving greetings. I think tomorrow I'm going to work in my big fall book and flip through it because I haven't flipped through it in a long time for Flip Through Friday. So, anyway, I'm not sure if we're doing it over here or over there. Maybe over here. We'll see. Let's see. We have some. We haven't even got through, and I'm okay. I need to do a. I ended up getting that map in there upside down. So, note to myself, I need to include more ephemera style stuff to go in these, watch this, in these books, in these packages is what I meant. I feel like hold on. Okay. I keep feeling like that we are, here we go, that's doubled. We'll paint it with our, oh, that smells good. Whoever ends up with this needs to make sure they smell anywhere there's marker like this because these are scented. I didn't know they were scented. This one is lemonade. This one will be for sale. This one would be perfect for a kid to play with because it is, I don't want to say it's childish, but there's a lot of stuff that kids are going to enjoy. They're going to enjoy the frog. They're going to enjoy all of the cartoony things. They're going to enjoy the peanut butter cookies. There we go. So, anyway, there we go. Oh, Cindy, you didn't put your things away. This is not good, Cindy Lulu. The rain has kind of slacked off. Put that up. All of this except for there. That's what I'm looking for. That and my all needs to go up. I like to stabbed myself this morning when I pulled that all out. It was stuck through the plastic of my thing, so we're going to stick it down inside that roll of thread. And I do need to order some more waxed thread. Oh, I got a bottle of water here. Okay. Let's see just what we can get into. What's in there? Oh, buttons. sunflower. Is it a sticker? It is a sticker. Looky there. Looky there, looky there. We will just stick it. We'll give it a little glue too. There you go. We'll stick it right there. There we go. Okay, that one is finished. We've decorated all we're going to decorate in that one. A card, and actually we're going to go steal something up here. Is that the one we're stealing from? Yeah, I'm going to steal that one right there. Perfection. Look at the colors. They go very nicely together. There we go. Fussy cutting this flower out of a piece of the wrapping paper that was left from when I trimmed up the cover a while ago. There we go. Huge twitch in my shoulder. Okay, let's glue her down. We'll use some stick glue here so it don't crinkle so bad. Because as thin as that wrapping paper is, it shall crinkle. I shall tell you that it shall crinkle. May even crinkle with the glue stick. Let's see. Let's go. Right. Oh no. I did it. Dad, burn. Oh well, it'll be okay. I put one of the fairy pages in there. It's okay. I got lots of fairy pages. Didn't get my glue good to the corners, did I? Huh. I really didn't there. I have one more of those frogs, and I'm gonna save it and put it in the back one. That way, that will be every other. So, okay, so we've put that on a belly band. We've put a flower on. I know I saw something over here a while ago. It started raining hard again. I don't have nowhere to go today. Jared needs to go to the post office, but Jared won't be up for several more hours. Jared is my son that lives with us. That helps me. Huge help to me. Just could not do this without him. Between me and Granny, he is our good helper. Even if he does just bug the crap out of us most days. Mom will tell him, Jared, I want you to come over and do some yard work. He'll wait till like 5 o'clock when it's the heat of the day. Then he wants to go over. Then he has to rest 101 times. She was paying him by the hour, and now she just pays him by the job. And he don't get the money. It goes on his account. He owes Mom Granny money. She paid to have some work done on his car. It's a really skinny one, but we're going to do it right here. Farmer Grover is feeding the animals on his farm. Got glue. Where did it go? There it is. Guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. I do. Because I know y'all could be doing anything else that you wanted. We're just going to put that in there. That's a Rolodex card. There we go. We got another page in upside down. See, I am not perfect. I ain't even half perfect. Kind of. Not even half right in the head, but that's a whole nother subject for a whole nother day, right? Yeah, go ahead and turn them off. I'll be done about 12:30, and I'll come make the salad, okay? You got up so late you don't have to eat right at lunch o'clock today. You won't starve to death, I promise you.
I said that's all right. It's nasty outside.
It is nasty outside, very yucky.
I compared that rain hit the earth. I ain't gonna find this food. You know what?
No, what?
Usually I sit down about my pillow, just sit down, put my feet to the on. I had to scoot way down. There was a bump in the bed.
I wonder what kind of bump it was.
I ain't got a clue.
Somebody pick a color. We've got red, violet, orange, yellow, green, teal, purple, blue, brown, black, and another kind of greeny color, mint green. Pick a color, somebody. Let's see if somebody's going to pick a color for me. Mint. I gotcha. Right here. There we go. These are watercolor pens. And we're just going to see what they do through this little stencil that's laying on my desk. Let's see what it says. Bergamot. It smells like bergamot. Have y'all ever smelled bergamot oil? I have some bergamot oil in my essential oils. I'm trying to remember what I use it for. I think it's part of my pain mixture, but I can't remember. It's been so long since I've made a concoction. My allergies have gotten so bad I can't even take the smell of my essential oils no more. Can't wear makeup no more. Just streams off my face. I'm feeling I just lost my place there. May have shifted. Yeah, I think I shifted. Oh well, it'll be okay. There we go. That's kind of cool. Not a bad smell. Oh, I missed one right down there, didn't I? Oh well, it'll be okay. Bergamot smells like Earl Grey tea to you. Okay. There we go. Now this is our inside. And let's go in here and find us. There we go. Remember, these were bought strictly to be used for this purpose, to be cut out of this book for this purpose. Lest you get all upset at me. There we go. Now, how much would we need to cut off there? I think we're going to cut off this leg right here. And we're going to cut off right here. And I'm going to glue it right there. Make a pocket out of it. Wonder. Maybe we'll just make just a tuck out of it. Let's put it on. Let's back it. The bergamot is the main ingredient of Earl Grey. Earl Grey is not a tea that I normally drink. I've tasted it before. Normally, my normal teas are peppermint. I love the mandarin orange that has the cloves and the uh, and sometimes, like I said, I do like chai, but not very often. I've got to be in the right kind of mood for chai. So this stomach tea is okay. It's just not. It just has things I wasn't expecting in it. I've just got 18 bags of it, so can't believe I paid as much as I paid to have it shipped to me. Anyway, but I wanted to try it. There we go. Glue that down on that. And I never liked hot tea until I started drinking unsweet tea. I don't put nothing in it. It's just tea. And you can taste the tea. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think I want it to go right here instead of right over there. Here we go. I knew I was getting gloopy with the glue. Quit. Uh-oh. Trying to get this glue off of here. There we go. That's cute in there, isn't it? Just a picture. So I have to tell y'all about my yesterday afternoon. So yesterday afternoon I got a text message from somebody that wanted to know when I was going to come pick them up. And I messaged back and said, "Who is this? All of my people are at home. I don't know who I need to pick up." And so, like hours later, this person texts me back. And this is all on text, not messenger, but on text. And says, "This is Christina, honey." And I said, "Well, the only Christina I know lives in Illinois." And anyway, that's all I said. Oh, no, that's when I told her, "I think you have the wrong number." Anyway, so anyhow, she wanted to know who this was. And I said, "This is Cindy." So then she comes back with, "Oh, I looked at the number again. I put in one of the numbers wrong because of my long fingernails." And I just sent her a thumbs up. Anyway, so I'm thinking, okay, that's the end of that, right? I mean, wouldn't you think that would be where that conversation would end? Yeah. Was I wrong? Anyway. Oh, look, mermaids. Oh, man. Okay, mermaids. The Lost Boys. Peter Pan and the Indian Girl. Captain Hook has Wendy and Peter and Michael. Is that his name? I think so. There we go. John. Wendy, John, and Michael. Okay, I want this page right here because I want the mermaids. But there's something on the back of this page that I want also. And I'm afraid I'm not going to get it. So we're going to go cut across here. Across the rocks. Like that. And we got our mermaids. Yes. Yes. Anyway, so it wasn't too long after that. Oh, maybe 30 minutes. This lady texts me back. And she says to me, "This is Christina. I am from Russia. I live in Chicago, Illinois now. And you sound like a really nice person. Can you tell me your name?" And I'm sitting there thinking, I told you my name up there, okay? Anyway, and that was when I hit the block button. Yeah, no, I ain't got time for that. Anyway, but what was interesting to me was in the 2 times that she sent me her name, she spelt them different both times. Now, that could have been because she was talk typing, but it also could have been that I don't know. Anyway, I just found it highly odd, and it was just easier to delete. We have a Tinkerbell. There we go. We've pulled Tinkerbell out. Anyway, I mean, yeah, after I'd done it, identified myself as somebody she didn't know, you'd think that would have been the end of it, wouldn't you? Oh, sorry, I have the wrong number. I put the wrong number in and gone on. When I left home, I was only 17. And for the first couple of months, I lived with a girl who was 24. That was from my church at home. And she was in all kinds of course, at that time, we didn't really have online stuff. I mean, not like we do now. Computers were just becoming popular kind of thing. Anyway, and so she was into dating. I don't know what you would call them, dating. Anyway, she'd get letters from guys and stuff. Well, she met this one guy through it, and they ended up getting engaged and got married, and were married several years. And she passed away young. She had MS, but also they'd had a real bad house fire, and she got her lungs got affected real bad by the smoke from the fire. And then her brother was killed her baby brother was killed in a tragic accident, and I think she just gave up after that. But anyway, so after she moved out and I moved into a different apartment in a smaller town than where we were we were living right across from the mall when we lived together. So I moved out, but I kept her phone number. And so these guys, some of them would be in the service, and they would come to summer camp at Camp Chaffee, and they would call and they'd ask for her, and I'd tell her, tell them, oh, she doesn't live here anymore. She got married. Well, then they'd say, well, you sound nice. Do you want to go out with me? And usually all I had to do is tell them I'm 17 and that they would hang up real fast. So, jailbait, baby. So, anyway, yeah. But I was always amazed, like, okay. So the person you were trying to reach was not available. So I sound nice enough. You'll go out with me. And then I'm like, nah, I'm 17 years old. It got so bad that during the summer, I didn't, I didn't stay at my house very much because uh, there were so many calls. I think she was in every Lonely Hearts Club there was. Anyway, okay. Now, there's Peter Pan. Now we're going to do this. Where is there? We're going to glue him down on this. And cut him out again. Because we want him to be a little bit stiffer than just the paper, book paper. Because we're going to make him into a slide belly band thing. It's funny, I can sit here and be patient and cut all this stuff out, but to sit and read a book absolutely makes me so nervous. Actually, it makes me more anxious than nervous, but I didn't go to my Bible study Monday night because I wasn't feeling real well. Plus, I looked like I've been in a cat fight. My nose and my upper lip are all broke out with fever, blisters, cold sores, whatever you want to call them. Uh, and yeah, I might be just vain enough that I care. Anyway, look. So we're going to glue his feet down, and we're going to glue right here his head down, and then we'll tuck through there. Okay, we're going to glue this little arm down. I have 2 bottles of clear glue that I really like how the glue works, but the bottles are so hard to squeeze for me that I don't hardly use them because it's just too hard to squeeze out of it. I've thought about getting one of those sugar bell icing bottles that some of them use, some people use. There it is. But yeah, here we go. Uh-oh, Peter, get back up there, Peter Pan. There we go. Okay. He's not up there. Not there. Now, we need something real skinny to go through there, don't we? What do we need? I think this may be too wide. Yep, too wide. No. Rubbing my nose. Oh, I know. Here. I got some of this right here. Laying here. We'll put a piece of this ribbony, snippety stuff in there. We'll slide that down in there. There you go. There you go, Peter Pan. You are a little bitty belly band. Looky there. Ain't that cute? Scammer. That's what I thought they were too. Thought it was a scam. Okay, Peter Pan is done. Put that in our upside down page here. And we will glue it from here and here and make it into a tuck. Her name was Nellie, but she didn't go by Nellie. She went by Aline, which was her middle name, Nellie Aline. She was my mother-in-law. There we go. Got in some Sesame Street pages. That one's broke. I mean, that one's torn. What's this one? Edna's not watching, is she? Today. Edna's not here today, I don't think. I did find her some Snuffleupagus and some Oscar pictures. I got to get them cut out of the book. Get them sent to her. Okay. I read somewhere that takes some of the shine off of it. So we just de-shined it. I think this right here is next. We need some more off. Right there. There we go. Our little mermaid. Cute, cute, cute. You had a stuffed snuffleupagus. Let's see. Hold on. I'll show you. I'm not putting this on cardstock because I'm about to get hungry and go eat lunch. So I'm being lazy here. Right here, I'm being lazy. Quit that. Quit that. Get off my glue. Get off my other page. I'm just using some washi tape that's just laying on my desk. This is washi tape from Dollar General. It's not great washi tape, but it's just laying here, so we'll just use it. There we go. And we have a pocket there, and we'll put a card in it. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna just, I hadn't showed, I don't know if I showed the front of this since Elizabeth came in. So our outside is a cover, and we have Big Bird and Snuffleupagus and Oscar and the Count and and Peter Pan and Oscar. And this is a page from a different storybook. We have Grover, isn't that Grover? And a Mary Engelbreit and Oscar and the Count, and I don't know who that is. That's not Oscar, is it? No, Oscar's in the trash can. Who is the green guy that's the detective? I don't know. Anyway, and so then you open it up, and these right here are pockets, big pockets. And we're going to slide down these postcards in them so that you know that they're big pockets. Let's see, we've got another postcard over here. Somewhere I seen it. I see it. Nope, that's not a postcard. Did I use both of them? But I still had two over here. No, here it is. There. And then we will. This was originally, the folder is originally a file folder, a pocket file folder. Oops. I may have to stick some glue on that. And there's another pocket. So you have pockets. And then on this side, we have Charles Dickens and the Christmas Carol story, I believe, is what that one is. So what this was, Elizabeth, was me using up one of my ephemera packs, trying to make sure that everything except for the washi tape come out of an ephemera pack. So one of my, I make up ephemera packs and trying to make sure I use everything out of the ephemera pack. And so far we've done pretty good. All the papers come out of there. All of this stuff came out of there. And I will just tell you, I think we're going to be pretty much. So we have this, and then back here we're going to do just a few things, not many. We're going to put that frog in, and we're going to make him into a slide pocket again. And we've got a few more of these recipe cards that can go, and we may put that recipe card in there with that too. That one says party snack. There we go. Party snack. That one is upside down. Yes, I know it's upside down. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I do know how I managed, because I always manage to get a page in upside down. Anyway, so this, I feel like this would be fun for anybody to work in, but a kid too, especially a kid. So, and then we have this pretty kitty cat ribbon just to wrap around it and tuck through there like that. And I feel like more than likely I'm going to go around my edges with washi tape. I feel like I'm going to do that with some wide washi tape. I'm going to have to look for some wide washi tape in my stuff. Anyway, but yeah, I think it turned out real cute. So anyhow, guys, it's been 2 hours and 8 minutes since I've been on. I am going to go. We're going to go make a salad and have lunch. And I probably will work on this some more. And I will probably do a flip through of it tomorrow, of it finished. It will be for sale in my craft sale at the end of November. Hopefully, I'm not sure how. We may do it like we did last time. I will say, if anybody's watching and you're interested in a Christmas journal, the person that bought my Christmas journal last month in October did not pay for it. So it is going back into stock. So anyway, so if you're interested, you can contact me at cndlovin@Yahoo or cindylovesjewelryar@gmail. Anyway, water. I'm surprised I'm not waterlogged. But anyway, I'm going to say bye, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Probably on my other channel. Just because there's more subscribers over there and what have you. But we'll see. I really have been thinking about paying the $20 to StreamYard, and then I could stream to both channels at the same time. So we will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.